We are creatures of the light. Every cell in our bodies is tuned to the rhythm of the sun. But what happens when that light goes out? For decades, a handful of men and women have volunteered to find out. They left the world behind, descending into the abyss for months at a time. They didn't just study the darkness, they became it. And in the process, they discovered a terrifying truth about the human mind. Chapter 1. The Dark Descent. Our story begins in 1962 with a young French geologist named Michel Siffre. At just 23, Siffre descended 130 meters into a glacier cave. He had no way to tell time, no sun, just the constant numbing cold. He stayed for 63 days, his only mission, to see if his body still knew how to keep time without the sun to guide it. Within weeks, time collapsed. He would count to 120, thinking it was 2 minutes. It actually took 5. His internal world was slowing down. When they called him out, Siffre believed it was August 20th. It was actually September 14th. He had lost nearly an entire month of his life. Chapter 2. The 6-month year. Siffre wasn't finished. 10 years later, he entered Midnight Cave in Texas for 6 months. NASA was watching. They wanted to know if humans could survive the isolation of long-term space travel. What they saw was a mind in decay. During this stay, Siffre's body spontaneously doubled its cycle. He was awake for 36 hours and slept for 12. He couldn't tell the difference. The mental toll was devastating. He suffered from depression and memory loss. He described himself as a half-crazed marionette. Chapter 3. The Endurance King. Maurizio Montalbini would take these experiments to the absolute limit. He lived underground for nearly a year. Montalbini subsisted on pills and rations. He smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day, his only comfort in the damp, heavy air of the underlab. For 366 days, he didn't see the sun. When he emerged, he thought only 6 months had passed. He had lost track of half a year. Chapter 4. The Internal Clock. Why does our mind break without the sun? It all comes down to the suprachiasmatic nucleus. The sun is our Zeitgeber, our time giver. It anchors our biology. Without it, our rhythms free run, drifting into chaos. Chapter 5. The Physical Decay. Without the sun, the body begins to fail. Bones weaken, the immune system falters. Hormones go into revolt. The lack of vitamin D is just the beginning. The heart slows, body temperature drops, and the very foundation of our health erodes. Chapter 6. The Mars Frontier. This research is no longer just a curiosity. It is the roadmap for our future in the stars. On the way to Mars, there is no dawn. To survive the journey, we must learn to master the darkness that almost destroyed Siffre and Montalbini. Chapter 7. The Gift of Light. What these men learned is that light isn't just something we see. It's the very clock of our soul. We are children of the sun. To leave it behind is to risk losing who we are. But to understand the dark is to truly appreciate the light. Thank you for watching this deep dive. If you enjoyed this documentary, please like and subscribe for more stories from the abyss. Stay curious.